Let's see. If it attempts 2-3 times on Nasdaq to make a new low and it doesn't, I kind of always watch out for that, and it generally kind of gives us a clue that the market wants to go higher. And
Feds Wallace
let's see,
says, I
I
would
think
support similar process to last
bubble
time when
around
the time
here
comes to start
on
reducing the balance
Nasdaq and
sheet.
then
Says that rapid
probably
improvement in
give
the
us
labour
a nice
market
little
and
sweep
high
higher.
inflation
I
makes me
think we're
favour faster
expecting
tapering and more rapid liftoff
some
in
balanced
rates.
market here
Supply
today,
constraints
so
having a
let's
larger
see.
and more persistent effect on the economy, and the labour
Come on,
market is
Nasdaq.
rapidly
Here we are.
approaching maximum
ES is
employment.
also moving
Waller
higher with
carries on to say
Nasdaq,
that
which is
inflation
good.
pressures are becoming more widespread and will last longer into
Yeah.
2022 than I
Anyway,
expected.
whoever wants to
Says
short
that I
this
do
now is a bit
support a
too late,
reduction in the
so
balance sheet, and I expect robust GDP growth in the fourth quarter and the first half of 2022. Waller goes on to say that reducing balances sheet would help smooth functioning of the markets.
here in this trade again, continuing with the momentum here, I believe the market will come back, at least retest the highs. It's still November 19th. So far, we've had really a tremendous day. I could say that I've really done a good job of really monitoring the rotations of the market. Did not trade NASDAQ at all today, so it's all good. I mean, we can't always trade. But ES has been really pretty clear with all of its rotations, to be honest. So here is the the market so far when you look on a 30-minute rotation here with ES. So at the same time, I'm showing you guys quickly what I've been doing on so far. Here we are. As usual, guys, please do uh, hit the subscribe button because I've been really putting some efforts here on the videos. So far, this trade is going pretty well, doing a job to, always scaling in one and trying to take profits. I can get maybe a nice little move here and call it a day. I've already scaled in once on this trade. What I'm doing now is trying to always use one or two lots. That's been something that I've been working on because as a trader, we all have, little stuff to always, improve on. And I've been trying to improve on having one lot and then scaling in another and, kind of like not having not going into the market too aggressively because I've been noticing in most of my recordings that if I go in with 2 3 lots initially as the market is coming into my order here, I think we can get at least 150 bucks out of this trade. Here we are. That's what I was planning to do. So I kept that bias earlier on today, which really didn't work out. I was short biased, only two contracts, but it just didn't keep on working. And if we look at what's going on here now, the market is most likely going to make a retest of the highs here. I'm gonna kind of call it a day because I think I've done a pretty good job of capturing, the decent moves and for what it's been doing when I look at the market profile here, it's basically not gone anywhere. If you look at the market, it's really been just stuck in this range, which has really been nice to trade because it's really key spots from the last 3-4 days, especially on ES, and Russell's kind of still stuck in its overnight range. But Nasdaq is one that I would really avoid shorting. The reason is it's got momentum. All the Google stocks, Amazons, the big guys are really rotating higher, and now I'm kind of frustrated that I got out of that trade. But look, that's how it is, right? This is how trading is. You always have to trade the market that you're seeing. As I said earlier, I basically bailed out of that short idea because honestly, it was not going anywhere. And here is what the market looks like on an internals perspective. Trying to show you guys always the internals because I think it definitely makes a huge difference. Here, we're going to just look at how the news has affected today because we have, a Fed speaker, and at the same time, if we look at the internals, really, the market's rotating between certain levels, not really anything to the extreme side has kind of been absorbed. So that's something to always watch out for. And if you look at the NYC trend here, it's still below one, which kind of favors the bulls. Nothing to really go bearish about. So I think we've got a market that's just willing to stick in with a D, how you call it, a D profile, and maybe keep us kind of in balance. Everyone's happy here. Have a nice little D just above yesterday's highs. Yes, it's kind of maybe still in yesterday's range, so we've got an inside day so far. I think there's nothing really, and it's a Friday, so keep it tight, keep it small, nothing to go crazy about it. And I will continue with these kind of videos. And again, guys, please do, you know, hit the subscribe button and I appreciate the support once again.